Hey guys, welcome back. Week 6. This is our upper body circuit. We've got Layla doing it again, so thank you so much. We're going to do an AMRAP today, so 2 rounds, and each round has 4 exercises. You're going to do them as many times as you can in an 8-minute period for each, and then we're going to go from there. So let's get started. We're going to warm up those shoulders and arms, breathing in, breathing out. Nice big slow circles, beautiful. Excellent. Let's go for 2 more. And 1. Awesome. Taking those arms out to the side, and you're going to roll those shoulder blades, loosening off the rotator cuff. Have your feet a little bit further apart and like really bend your knees. Get into that mobility. Nice. Let's go for 2 more each side. 1. Beautiful job. All right, grabbing your band. We're just going to warm up the shoulders. If you don't have a band, you can literally just take your arms around. You're going to take it all the way around, touch your bum, and all the way back. Pull the band apart as much as you need. Excellent. For today's workout, you're going to use the foam roller and your dumbbells. That's it. Awesome. Go for 5 more. Nice work. Amazing. And guys, remember, obviously with the weights, push as much as you can safely, keeping your form. If you need to increase your weight and you don't have heavier weights, you can use the band to add to it. But also you can do more numbers. Okay, so we know that by now. We're in week 6. You know the story. Last one. Perfect. Okay. Stand sideways. Let's just go into a couple of roll downs. Loosen off the back for your workout. Standing with your feet hip distance apart. Take a nice breath in. And breathing out, curling down from your neck. 1 vertebra at a time. Let your arms completely relax. Beautiful. And then on a breath out, start curling up from your pelvis, stacking those vertebrae one on top of the other. As you're coming up, slide those shoulder blades down and back, and head comes up last. Great job. Go for 2 more, breathing in and out. Excellent. Really feeling the stretch in the spine. It's beautiful. And then on a breath out, curling up. Sliding shoulders down and back, head comes up last. Nice work. Last one. And breathing out. Beautiful job. And curling up all the way. Excellent. All right, so we're going to start our first circuit. We'll just go through the exercises so you know what we're doing. We're going to do 10 push-ups. We know those by now, okay? Then we're going to go into a double arm row. So you can just do it with the light weights for now, just to show everyone. You're going to hinge from your hips. Come stand here for me. There we go. Hinging from the hips, feet hip distance apart. That's it. And from here, you're going to row the weights into your waist and down. And think of pulling them kind of more there, because otherwise we end up hunching. Okay. Nice. So we're going to go for 10 of those, or 12 if you want, but let's go 10, because I'd rather you go slightly heavier if you can. Beautiful. Then we're going to come down onto your roller. And we're going to do our skull crushers and our narrow press. So from here, you can just do it without the weights for now. Arms up to the ceiling, and you're going to bend from the elbows, taking your hands to either side of your head and back up. This part of your arm stays dead still. Don't let it move. So we're going to go for 15 of those, I think. Needs to be more, hey? And then from here, we're going to go into a narrow press where you drop your elbows down. Make sure your hand stays on top of the elbow. The temptation is to bring your hand to here, but you really want to keep it there, and then pushing up. And again, 15 of those. Okay, that's our one circuit. We're going to repeat that as many times as possible for 8 minutes. You guys do your own times. Obviously, I'm going to tell you the timing, but if you're going faster than us or slower than us, that's 100% fine. Okay, I'm going to keep the roller this side. So the timing for this is important. You're going to do 10 reps of the push-ups, 10 to 12 of the double arm row. If you need to go more, then your skull crushers and your narrow press, and just keep rotating through that. Okay, with this, we can make it harder by lifting one leg up and going, and then lifting the other leg up for the narrow press, and that just gets your core working. So I'm going to get you doing that. You know that about me. All right, coming down into the mat. Let's go for our push-ups. So we're all doing 8 minutes. Your timing of this is up to you. Okay, tummy pulled in, shoulders down and back, and let's go. Breathing in, breathing out. Excellent. Keep going. Remember to tilt Squeeze your bum. Beautiful job. Dropping down. Tummy stays pulled in. Now you can do your push-ups in a full push-up or on your knees. If you're in a full and you kind of want to try and progress to a full one, then go down in a full and push up on your knees. That's it, but this is perfect. Count for 10.
7.
Excellent. Breathing in, breathing out. Shoulders down and back, keeping those abs pulled in. Nice work, getting there. Woo! Excellent. All right. So we're going to come up into standing, double arm row. Layla is starting with the 10s, okay? Double arm row is something you can actually go a little bit heavier in. So from here, hinge your bum back, go into that single leg, so standing leg RDL position. Squeeze those shoulders, let's go. Beautiful. Putting the weight into your waist, nice work. Tummy pulled in all the time. We're on 1 minute, guys. Squeeze between those shoulder blades. Excellent job. Go for 10 to 12. How are you feeling?
I'm good for 12.
Perfect. What are you on?
This is 10.
Okay, let's go for 2 more. 1, excellent, well done. All right, popping those weights down. Let's grab your roller, you grab your 5s. Okay, so even though this is timed, if you want to spend longer on an exercise, go for it, okay? All right, so arms up, shoulder blades pulled down away from your ears. Make sure your back is glued to the roller, and let's go.
Leg up, no?
Yes, thank you. Leg up. Only if you want to at home. If you don't want to, don't do it. If you're feeling too unstable, I'd rather you focus on the weights. You carry on. Nice, we're on 2 minutes. So what this does is it just adds a little bit of instability, so you really have to work your core. Tummy pulled in, beautiful. Nice, going for 15 if you can. If we get to 10 and you're done, you're done. Because we've gone up, we're doing the 5s. Breathing in, breathing out. What are you on?
7.
Okay, we're going for 10. Nice. If you need to stop, stop. Okay, one more. Have you got it? You're right. I'll give you some support. Ooh, this side is struggling. Right, change legs. Tummy in, scoop those abs in, narrow press down, and nice. Tuck those elbows in. You want your elbows to graze your sides. Excellent work. Scooping in those abs. Only lift this leg if you're feeling comfortable on the roller. Layla's comfortable on the roller. If you're not comfortable, have both feet on the ground. 3 minutes.
7.
Nice. Okay, we're going to go for 10. And that's perfect because we're doing heavier weights. We don't need to go long. Okay, right. Rolling off, let's go into your push-ups. Literally rolling off. Dismount, 10 out of 10. Right, let's go. You guys are wherever you are in your circuit. We're doing our circuit. Layla's literally training with you. Okay, we're going for 10 push-ups. Tummy in. Only drop down as much as you can manage. If you need your hands a bit wider, you can. Okay, keep going, guys. You do your circuit. You've got those 4 exercises. We're literally going around. Nice, that's 4 minutes. If you get to 8 push-ups and you're done, you're done. If you get to 6 and you're done, you're done. Okay, don't stress about the actual number. This is about your body and fatigue. Squeeze your bum, pull your tummy in. I want a little bit more like that. That's it. Give me 2 more. How many are you on?
8.
Okay. Nice. Awesome. 1 more. Excellent work. All right, coming up into standing, double arm row. There's one.
Thank you.
There's the other. All right, hinging at those hips. Send your bum back, tummy pulled in, let's squeeze. Beautiful. 2. 3, nice work. Your abs stay connected. You want to squeeze those shoulders, pull the weight into your waist. Nice job. Excellent. 5 minutes. We got 3 minutes more to go. Nice work. Excellent. I think you're done. Perfect. All right, let's pop those down. So I might use my discretion and change our thing to 10 minutes. To be very honest, we're all in this together, and I think I'm going to change it to a 10-minute circuit for each, because then we'll probably get through 3 rounds. Okay. So as the person running the class, I can change my mind. Tummy in, lift one leg up if you feel comfortable, and down and up. Nice. If you are struggling, we can go down and wait. Okay, perfect. Then I'd rather you do less reps. Okay, so anywhere between 6 to 10 reps. Nice work, and I love that. I love how she said, I don't want to. That like fills my heart. Tummy in.
I can get to 6.
Okay, perfect. All right, done.
no, this
That's
one's
failed. Okay, you're right.
Yep.
Okay. No, don't do it like that. You're definitely going to injure your shoulder there. Right. Always be careful. Yeah, exactly. Trust me, I like PTSD. Always be careful in your transitions between exercises. That's actually when you injure yourself, when you kind of flop a weight down or something. So other leg, arms up, tummy in, down and up, narrow press. We're in 6.5 minutes. We're definitely going for 10 minutes. I've changed my mind. Change approved. You guys have no choice in this matter. It is done. Nice. Tuck those elbows in. Slowly down, power up. Excellent. Breathing in, breathing out, scooping in those abs. See how you go with your reps. 7 minutes. One more. Amazing job. Well done. All right. Rolling over for your push-ups. I'll move your things out the way. Nice. Okay. Yep. We're definitely doing 10 minutes. So be careful with your push-ups. Obviously, this is where people can struggle more. So shoulders down. Even if you just go for 5 reps, see how you go. Tummy pulled in, breathing in and out. Beautiful form. That is perfect. As long as your form stays perfect, I don't mind. Nice. Excellent. Give me 2 more like that. That looks good. Guys, you're doing your own rounds with this. If you're managing 10 comfortably, go for it. That's incredible. Everyone has their own workout. We're all doing the same 10 minutes and the same exercises. All right. Double arm row. There's one. Fabulous. Send your butt right back. Weight is through your heels. Even think of lifting your toes up, tummy, and bend a little bit more, and go. Breathing out. Squeeze those elbows into your waist. Nice. Pull your shoulders down and back. Think of pulling the weight to here a little bit more. That's it. Because you want to activate these muscles. Beautiful. When you finish, you can put those weights just in front of you there, and then we're going to go straight down. 8:45. We've got 1 minute, 15 seconds. We're going to get a few reps of each exercise now. Okay, coming to lie down. We're going to go skull crushers. I reckon we got another 6. Excellent.
Yeah.
Great job. All right. Let's keep your feet down for this one and see if it can help you give a little bit more pressure. Okay, so tummy in, let's go. Because although we're working the core, our main exercise is your upper body. Breathing in and out. Nice. A little bit stronger with your feet on the ground. Now you can actually push through your heels. Let's go for 3 more. If you're sore, let me know. I'm going to help this one come up. Nice. I'm at an awkward angle, sorry. I'm like standing over you. 1 more. Yeah.
This one failed.
There we go. All right, good job. Let's go. We got 15 seconds left. Let's shoulders down, tummy in. Let's go for 5 to 10 reps, whatever you can manage. Nice work. And that's 10 minutes, but I'm going to get Layla to finish a couple more reps because you can. If you guys are finished, you're done. She doesn't come here just to demo. She's actually coming for her workout. Nice work. 2 more, you see. Beautiful. And relax. Well done, guys. Okay, have a little rest. I'm going to show you the exercises for our second circuit now. So grab some water. Let's come up into standing. Okay, we're going to move the roller out the way. We're done with this for now. So we're going to start lying on your back. We're going to go into our bicycles. Layla's going to show you that. So with the bicycles, you're lying on your back, it's for your abs. You don't want just, Layla's going to show you the wrong way first. So legs up to the ceiling. The wrong way is little circles. Just kind of doing that. Looks pretty. It's not really doing anything for your core. What I want is big, long circles. There we go. We have to, it's a brain exercise really for that. So you want every movement, if you pause, you want every movement to end here. Okay, so you can see the leg is stretched out. All right, so we're doing bicycles. Then we're going to come up into standing. We're going to do holding weight, but I'm just not going to give later the weights for now. Standing on one leg, single arm shoulder press. The reason we're standing on one leg, we're working your core a little bit. Beautiful. By doing it single arms, you can go a little bit heavier. Okay, then standing on the other leg, we'll do the other one standing here. We're going to go into single arm biceps. Make sure you change legs. Beautiful. And then our last one is the renegade row. So you're going to come down into a plank. Just pop your head this side and we'll use that weight there. Holding a nice high plank. Tummy pulled in. You're going to have a weight in the middle. You pick it up. Drop it down. Now, if you don't mind the pressure of your hands on the weights, you can have 2 weights and just hold it there. Okay, rest. Right. So we're going to do that circuit 10 times. Okay, for 10 minutes. That's what I meant. It's exactly what I meant. All right, so let's get started. We're going to start on the ground. Bicycles. We're doing a minute of bicycles, so that is set in stone. Okay, so that you can't change. Right, let's get ready to go. In 3, 2, 1. If we had to do this with Layla earlier, if you need to get into the rhythm of it, start little and then stretch. And I want each leg nice and long. So here you want to pull up that beautiful quad muscle. I was going to say calf, but that's your quad. Tummy pulled in. Tilt that coccyx towards your nose, even in this position. Beautiful. And make it nice and smooth. Big circles as you're going round. Nice job. 30 seconds to go. Tummy pulled in. Breathing in, breathing out. Keep tilting that coccyx. Nice. Stretch it all the way. Feels like I'm taking you backwards in a circle. 15 seconds to go. Tummy in. Your lower abs should start burning. This really, and by stretching that leg out, make sure your back can stay glued to the floor. You've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Coming up into standing. All right, so we're going to do standing on one leg. Now, if your balance is terrible and you really struggle standing on one leg or something gets sore, then just stand on both legs, okay? That's just the little extra. If you need to, stand here. Tummy pulled in, alternating shoulder press. 10 each side. Nice. So again, if you find your ankle gets sore, put your leg down. That's just an extra. The main focus has to be on the upper body, okay? Nice, we're 1.5 minutes in. Tummy pulled in all the time. You want to make sure you're not leaning back. That also is why we lift up one leg. Actually, it kind of stops that lean. Beautiful. 10 each side.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Okay, keep going. And squeeze. Perfect. Great job. Nice work. We're 2 minutes in. Beautiful form. Shoulders down and back, tummy in. Great. Other side. If you are standing on one leg, make sure you don't hook your leg in. You want to kind of be very comfortably balanced on this leg, other leg just bent. And we're going to go biceps. Tummy in. Perfect. And squeeze. There we go. Great job. Textbook perfect. Tilt your pelvis. Make sure you're not arching. Like I say, guys, if your balance is struggling, put both feet down. You really want to make this about the arms. The leg is just the added extra. Great job. tummy in. So 10 each side alternating, so it's 20 in total. Beautiful. What are we on?
17.
Nice. 19. 20. Beautiful. All right, coming down into your high plank with your renegade row. So if you find it not sore, you can have your hands on the weights.
Yeah.
But I just find it really uncomfortable. So I put it in the middle, pick it up, put it down. All right. So tummy in, feet nice and wide. Have your hands directly under your shoulders.
How many do?
We're going to go for 10, 5 each side, alternating. Okay. So tummy in, let's go. Nice. You see, it makes it much more flowing to have your hands on the weights. I just find it uncomfortable. Maybe I'm just soft. Beautiful job. Breathing in, breathing out. Nice. We're going on 4 minutes. Try and keep your pelvis nice and still. Try not to rock. Is that 10?
Yeah, that's
Amazing. Right. Roll onto your back. Bicycles. Move those out your way. So, lying on your back. Right, we're on 4 minutes. We've got 6 minutes to go. Tummy pulled in, legs up, and stretching. We're going for a minute. I've got you. So, if you're obviously doing this at home, when you start this, time yourself for a minute, because Layla's minute starting this is going to be different to your minute starting this, depending on where you are, if you're keeping up with us. Just time for a minute, okay? You've all got your watches now. I'm sure everyone started their watch. We're tracking our sessions, so just have a little look. Make sure you do a minute. Tummy in, beautiful, and stretching that leg. Think of, if you're old like me, a penny farthing. Not that I was alive when they were around, but I know what they are. I said a penny farthing to someone young the other day. They're like, what's that? They didn't know. Even you, and you're 30. Exactly. Nice. You got 20 seconds to go. Beautiful. Tummy pulled in, breathing out. Stretching. And as you do this nice, strong leg, tilt that coccyx towards your nose. 10. You guys are in your own time, remember? Nice. We got 5 minutes to go in total, and relax. Beautiful. Right, coming up into standing, grabbing your weights. Okay. So again, if you need to stand with both legs, that's fine. Otherwise, hands here, tummy pulled in, and let's go. Nice work. Beautiful. You want to keep that coccyx tilted, tummy pulled in. Have your standing legs slightly bent. There we go. Excellent work. You're counting your reps. I'm watching the time. Okay. No, so that's fine. So then stand with both legs. That's perfect. Have your feet hip distance apart. Bend your knees. Bend your knees a little bit. There. Tummy in. Nice work. Tilt. Okay, perfect. Now you're going to go into your biceps. So I want you to stay standing on your both legs. Tummy in, shoulders back. Let's go. Nice work. 4 minutes to go, guys. You keep going through these exercises. We just keep going. AMRAP, as many reps as possible. Rounds as possible, not reps. Nice. Tilt your coccyx a little bit. Squeeze. That's it. And control. And by doing one at a time, you can really get that force going through it. Tummy in. Beautiful job. Control the down. How many are you on?
14.
Nice. Excellent work. Squeeze your bum. Pull your tummy in. Nice work. Perfect. Renegade row. Let's go. We got 1 minute left. Just over a minute. So when we finish this exercise, I'm going to see which exercise Layla wants to do. We've got a minute. Tummy in. Breathing in, breathing out. Nice. So have a think about what exercise you want to do. Okay, we've got 45 seconds.
Those three.
Pick one of these, yeah.
I want to do shoulder press.
Perfect, let's go. And the reason I'm saying that is we're not going to finish the whole round again. So pick which exercise you want to do. If you're running out of time, we've got 30 seconds. So you're going to do a great shoulder press session. This is awesome for shapely shoulders. Tummy in, breathing out. Beautiful work, guys. Nice. 15 seconds to go. So this is your workout. Make it your own. 10 seconds. How many are on? You can finish your 20. See, perfect. We're going to finish to 20. Beautiful. I think this is the right choice in your workout. The only pure shoulder one. So that's perfect. Okay, we've done 10 minutes. Finish what exercise you're on. Excellent. All right, popping the weights down. So guys, to finish off, this has been quite the upper body sessions are like short and sharp. There's like only so much you can do in one session before you're dying. We're going to do a 2-minute plank. We've done this once before. We're going to do 30 seconds in a front plank, then we'll rotate to the side for 30 seconds, back into the middle, rotate to the other side. Okay, so 30-30, 30-30. If you need to go onto your knees, please go onto your knees. If you find your back is hurting, have a rest, join us when you can. We're all doing this together. Okay. Alrighty. So, clasp your hands, get your nose in front of your hands. So in this position, that's it. And this encourages here to work rather than here. Pull your belly button in, nice, and now you're going to step your feet back in 3, 2, 1, stepping back into that plank. Beautiful. Now we're going to hold it here for 30 seconds. Keep thinking of squeezing your butt, pulling that tummy in, shoulders down and back. Keep your feet and everything there, just do that. Nice. Now when you rotate, we're going to rotate in 15 seconds. You're going to roll your feet to the side, you're going to roll into the elbow, and you have your arm in the air in 10 seconds. Okay, so know which side you're turning to. We're going to turn in 5, 3, 2, 1, and rotate. Beautiful. Now you see Layla pulled her feet nice and close together here. That does help, but if you want to leave them where they are, you think of lifting up from the hips, pushing this arm into the floor. That is beautiful. That's 15 seconds, 15 to go. Nice. Breathing out. If you're really struggling, you can go onto your knees. You've done a great workout. 5, 3, 2, 1. Rolling back to the front. Nice. We're going to hold it here for 30 seconds. Reset. There we go. Get that nose over your hands. And you can start using this one as kind of a little bit of a active recovery. You're still working hard, but the side planks are way harder. Push those elbows into the floor. Tilt that coccyx to the ceiling. To the floor. If you need to come down into your knees, you can. We've got 10 seconds. We're rotating to the other side. Tummy pulled in, breathing in, breathing out. Nice work. In 3, 2, 1, and rotate. Beautiful. So if you can do this without coming down, I want you to rotate like that. Excellent work. Tummy in, push that arm into the floor, lifting up those hips, squeeze those inner thighs together, legs nice and straight. Nice. 15 seconds to go. Beautiful. Tummy pulled in, breathing out, push. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relaxing it down. Well done. Amazing, amazing work. Okay. Great job. How are you feeling?
Good.
Good.
Worked out.
Good. Okay, well done, guys. I think that was excellent. We're not going to do a finisher on this one. And we'll see you end of the week for our full body.